Hi crafty friends, welcome to the Crafty Stamper's Den. This is Edith Gonzalez. Today we're going to be making an easy faux center step card. We're going to start out with a 4x11 piece of cardstock. You can choose whatever color you want. I'm using Flirty Flamingo. Another piece of 2 1/4 by 11. You're going to need a black DSP. Piece of scrap is fine. Another piece of scrap of basic white. And then basic white, you're going to need DSP that is 4x11. And I'll show you what I'll be doing with this in a few minutes. Another piece that's going to be 2 by 5 1/4. We're going to be stamping on the white pieces of cardstock. Let me put these to the side till I need them. Now let's score our using our Stampin' Up trimmer, our Flirty Flamingo. Let's open up the arm here so we can measure. The first score that we're going to make on this piece of paper is going to be at, make sure you're using the score blade. That's the light gray. You're going to score at 1 1/4. Score at 2 1/2. And then with the arm blade open, you're going to score at 6 3/4. The next piece is the 2 1/4 by 11. You're going to score that at 5 1/2. Okay, that's it. So let's reinforce those score marks. Now this is going to be bent forward this way, and then this piece at the 1 1/4 is going to be scored folded forward. And here's the basic form for your card. Okay, that's what it's going to look like. And then this piece is going to be centered here, like so. So once everything's glued together, it will open more or less like this. Oops, this will be together. All right, let me put this to the side now. Now this form here, this is going to go on top of this. You can use a piece of DSP, but I chose to use today's stamp set, which is Hello Ladybug. I've already mounted up the stamps on my blocks. And to cut back on a little time here to make this shorter, I've already stamped in Flirty Flamingo ink this flower. So I can glue this on right now. It's ready to go. I'll go this way. Now with the white piece of cardstock, I did the same thing. And I've already stamped my flowers to cut back on time. The only thing is I need to finish off these little flowers centers. And for the life of me, I cannot find my small stamp acrylic blocks, so I'm putting this in the corner here. I'll finish this off here. And that should be done. You don't need the whole shape because it's going to be cut up to fit the card front. The colors I used, this flower from the Hello Ladybug is Daffodil Delight. I used the Coastal Cabana for the dots. And of course the Memento Tuxedo Black for the centers. So this piece here needs to be cut down to 4x4. You'll need a 4x4. And you also will need to cut out a piece that's 2x5 1/4. So let's do the 4x4. It's already been cut lengthwise 4x4. Now I need another, cut it off this way, 4x4. Whoops, wrong. This is not lined up. Hold on. It's not into the machine there. Here we go. Here's 4x4. And now I need another piece that's 2x5 1/4. Hold on. 2x5 1/4. It looks like I need to stamp just a little bit more. Let's see if we can get away with this. Oops, wrong piece again. I think we can do it. 2x5 1/4. Nope, I'm telling you wrong. It's supposed to be 4x1. Sorry about that. So this is already at 4, and we're going to cut it down to 1 inch. Almost made a mistake there. All right, so those are the pieces you need. Let's bring out the card again, the base. And all you need to do is glue this piece the 1x4 to this front part of your card. Okay? And then this 4x4 is going to go on this piece right here. It's got a little mark, so I'm going to put this in the center because that will get covered up. Try and get all the corners, edges even. So that's the front of our card right here. Now we pull out this piece that we had earlier, and we're going to put this here. We're going to glue this to the front. Put this to the back. And center it the best that you can. I like to look at it on the grid paper to see how many little boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just about right there. Doesn't have to be 100% perfect, but close enough, okay? So I'm going to put a little glue right in this area here to hold the center together. Hold that there for a few seconds. And if it's not straight, you have just a little wiggle time there to fix it. And then you're going to go to the back. And you're going to glue this area here. Careful not to go out of the edges and bring the flap down and layer it. Hold it down for a few seconds there. So here's your card base. And you can do this with any paper, any DSP, or you can stamp like I did my own designer paper. Okay, you can put more color, whatever you want to do with it. So I'm going to put this to the side, and now we're going to do the main piece here. So since I'm using the Hello Ladybug, I will be using the Ladybug punch, builder punch. I'm going to punch out 2 ladybugs with black. The black cardstock that we had on the side. Okay. And they're going to be running around here somewhere. The next step that I want to do is I'm going to use this stitch dies. I'm just going to be using, I'm sorry, these are the stylish shape dies. I'll be using the second largest die right here. Bring out my mini Stampin' Emboss, cut and emboss machine. And the plates that are number 1 and number 2, 2 of number 2. And I'm going to get a piece of paper, also in white. I can't find my scissors here. Hold on one second. Here we go. And my die. Here it is. Off to the side, I just cut a little piece of scrap. And I'm going to run this through the machine. Here we go. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I'm going to stamp the leaf on the stamp set, bringing a scrap paper here from the Hello Ladybug, and I'll be using Lemon Lime Twist. And these are all the brights from the our core collection in Stampin' Up. The Lemon Lime Twist is it used to be an in color back in 2017 through 2019, and it's coming back in 2024. So I've got mine. I'm going to use it. Ink it up nicely. Just place it there in the center. Hold it down for a minute till the ink gets absorbed. Here we go. Now to clean that off on the Stampin' Chamois. And that's up for the lemon lime for right now. This is going to be centered here. I may go back in and put a black piece of circle too. Yeah, I think I will. Let me get a piece of black paper. Hold on. Let's see if the large circle die works here. Just made it. Let's get the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine back out again. We could trim this just a little bit so it fits through the machine. Let's bring this over here. That works a lot better, you see? It complements the little ladybugs. All right, let's put this away. Always make it a habit to put everything back once I use it so I don't lose it. Okay, let's see what's next. We need to give the little ladybugs some wings. So let me get out a piece of scrap again. And let's see, I think I'm going to use Flirty Flamingo for the wings. Let's punch this out first. Let's punch out her wings. I don't think I'll be using this. Hold on. What I'm going to do now is stamp the little dots, little circles here. Let's see if I can line these up nicely. Some Memento Black again. There we go. Let's glue this onto the little ladybug and dress her up. Our card is coming along. Now let's glue this onto the black circle. coming along really cute. Now we're going to need a sentiment. Let's clean this off first. Okay, so now I'm going to bring in a piece of white. Put this away. And I haven't decided exactly what sentiment I want to use. You know what? Let's try just hello. The hello. Okay. I'm going to use a scallop punch, the double oval punch. Let's cut a piece of, let's do this in black. I think that'll work good. A piece of scrap here. Then I just need a small piece of white scrap to do the piece for the sentiment. I'm just going to cut a piece off here. I don't need all this. Let's stamp first. I can't find my small acrylic punches like I said before, acrylic blocks like I said before, so I have to work with what I have. I think I'm going to use the green, the lemon lime twist. I think that'll look nice. Let's put that around here. And now we'll, oops. A little tight there. Let's glue this on. See how this looks. I think I'm going to put a little, that same flower, I'm going to stamp it on the side here with the Flirty Flamingo. Bring it on down, tie things together. Let's see how that looks. If it doesn't work, I'll do something different. I'm liking the way it's looking. And now I'm going to bring in the Calypso Coral. And I'm going to stamp the 3 little dots. Just here and there. Let's see how that looks. When you have little stamps like this, don't press down too hard. This is what's going to happen. You get a blob. Just tap lightly, ink it up, tap lightly on your paper, and then you got a perfect circle. Okay? Now let me not mess this up. Okay, that looks sweet. Let's put this away. And now let's put our card together. I'm going to use Stampin' Dimensionals on either side of the sentiment. And place a card here in the center. And I like the way that's picking up. Let's bring it down a little bit more. I like the way this piece is picking up the dots from here and the flowers from here. Let's put the ladybugs on dimensionals. One more. Move this scrap from here. Oh, I forgot to put this on. Let's do that first. I'm just going to glue that down in the center here. And try to get this side and this side a little even, the best that you can, so that you have the same amount of space on either side here. There you go. We've just finished the front of our card. Now on the inside you can, oh, this is over a little bit. Let's trim that down, that's not a problem. Those are easy fixes. All right, there's our cute sweet card. Now inside you can stamp as is, or you can put another 4x4 piece of white sheet paper and put your sentiment in. So this is a hello. I'm going to leave it blank for now because I'll decide how I'll use it later, whether it's going to be a birthday or hi to a friend that I haven't written to in a while. That's it. Okay, my friends, I hope you enjoyed it. This is my faux easel card. Centerfold easel card, and this is how it opens. Basically it stands up like that, so once your recipient gets it, they can open it up and enjoy it. This is what it looks like sideways. I hope you enjoyed the card. I'll be putting the measurements in the description box so you can recreate it step by step. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, before I forget, let me show you some other cards I made with it. Here I used the queen bee and some retired paper. She has vellum wings. I use basic rhinestones. You can put any decorations on this also, any rhinestones. You can put pearls, any decoration you want to put on it. This is the queen bee. Also left this one blank. Stands up like this. Same thing. And I used the Best Day stamp set for this one, also using retired papers. Trying to use up my supplies here for a birthday card. It's got a little bow tie here, the little cat. I didn't want the bow tie. I drew a little heart, put it on there. Also needs a sentiment inside. It's for a 30-year-old whose birthday's coming up. And those are the cards, my friends. I hope you enjoy them. Do whatever, make whatever. I'm going to be posting these on my Instagram. If you do so, tag me as well so that I can see what you've made. Have a great day. Enjoy. Bye-bye.